Hi guys, so basically today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to make your own pair of harem pants. I know a lot of you guys have been, the whole harem pants has been trending, and a lot of people can't afford to buy harem pants because they're so expensive, and they can range up to about $15 or $30, which is kind of a lot if you're on a budget. So today I'm just going to show you guys how to make your own harem pants, and I just went to the thrift store. I don't know if I showed you guys in one of my last videos. I just went to the thrift store and got a basic pair of kind of like baggy pants, and these are like they look like work pants, but they were straight leg. Well, kind of straight leg, but not really. And they have pockets on the side, and they're really baggy on me. And what I did was just made them tighter at the bottom. I don't know if you can tell, but I made them tighter at the bottom, and I had a little rough edges because it was like my first time doing it. So I'm definitely gonna try to buy another pair of pants and do this because I kind of messed up on these ones, but it's okay. I can still wear them with a pair of boots and cover up the bottoms where I kind of messed up a little bit, but they still fit really, really cute and really good. So I'm just gonna go right ahead and get into the video. What you're gonna need is basically just a pair of pants, and if you have a sewing machine, but if you know how to sew by hand, then you should be okay. But I don't really know how to do this by hand, so I would say you would need a sewing machine and a pair of pants from the thrift store, and then you're ready and set to go, and like a marker and so what. So I'm just gonna get right into this video, and I hope you guys enjoy. I kind of stole this idea from Vanilla, and she'll probably know I'm gonna do like.
We're gonna start off by laying the pants down on the flat surface
so
inside
I hope you
out.
guys enjoyed this video. And
Then what you want to do is basically take a marker of your choice and make a curved line on the inner thigh of the pants. This is gonna be like where you're gonna want to sew at when you start sewing. You want to like an outline to help you guide you when you sew, basically. This will make the pants a little bit tighter and loose fitted at the top, but tighter at the bottom. So what I'm doing right here is just basically drawing a line, and you want to start at the inner part of the inner thigh of the pants, and just bring the curve down. Like you curve out, but don't curve out too much because it's gonna make the pants too tight where you're not gonna be able to fit into them. Then I'm just taking the line and bringing it down all the way down to the ankle part of the pants. And try to not to bring in the ankle part too much because you don't want to make it too tight, once again, because you're not going to be able to get through it. Put your foot through it. And I'm just making sure that the line is very where I can see it and where you guys can see it. And I was trying not to I didn't want to do it too much because it'll go through my pants. Like the marker went through my pants a little bit, but that's okay. If it does do that to you, then you can wash it out. Now I'm just gonna go to the other side and do the same thing. And I'm sorry, it cut off the camera a little bit, but it's okay. You guys get the concept. It's the same thing on the other side. You just draw that line, and now you're ready to sew. Okay, so now where you see the line, my line is kind of crooked and everything, but that's okay. After you sew your machine and everything, and if you guys don't know how to sew a sewing machine, I can make a video on that. Just click the like button below. What you want to do is make sure everything is in place, and you put your fabric underneath the footer. What you're going to do is make sure your fabric is on the line, and make sure you backspace. That's very important. Once you sew a little bit, make sure you backspace a little bit. Don't forget that. And now you're just going to sew along your curved line on your pants leg. once you get to the very end of your piece of fabric, you want to keep sewing and then make sure you backspace once again to make sure that all the thread is in place. And you take it out and get a pair of scissors and cut off your excess thread like so. And then you have your first leg sewn. Now what you're going to do is take the other leg and do the same exact thing that I showed you in the with the other leg, and you're just going to sew along the other line that you did, and don't forget to back sew. I kept saying back space, but I meant to say back sew. And you just sew the other leg just as you did the one before, and you finish it off with back sewing at the end of this leg also.